Can your roof be done in the winter? Yeah, absolutely. Your roof can be done in the winter. There are, depending on how cold it is, there are certain cold weather application instructions by most shingle manufacturers. Can it wait? You know, there's no such thing as a roof that can't wait, you know, just another day or two longer, or can't be postponed for their install with a bucket or two on the living room floor. Most roofs aren't in, you know, a catastrophic condition to where they need to be replaced tomorrow. But that is a concern, and the more and more we hear from customers, we hear it's going to be too cold. It's going to be too cold to do my roof. And again, that goes to the shingle being an asphalt-based product. It's just less pliable. Is it as easy to work with? No. But your roof can definitely be done in the winter, especially if it's something that you want done before the hecticness of the holidays, with everything kind of just being jam-packed together. And you know, you just want it done before the end of the year, so you can update your insurance carrier on, you know, the fact that you've got a new roof, see if you can't get a discount for it. But yeah, it's an odd question that we get asked, and the more time it goes on, we do hear that question more often. There's a few things that we do have to consider as far as the install goes. We want to make sure that the pressure on our nail guns isn't too high, so the nails aren't blowing through the shingle. That's one of the reasons that we use Owens Corning as far as the, you know, preferred shingle of choice, is that they do have a nylon strip woven into the shingle that does prevent nails from being overdriven. And then we also want to make sure that there's not a high wind event coming directly after we install the roof, because on the back of each shingle there's a sealant that needs to be heated up to activate and seal it to the shingle below it. So if it's going to take a few days in order for that sealant to activate, we don't want to put your roof on today with 60-mile-an-hour winds tomorrow. There's a chance that the shingles could lift up and crease. But yes, absolutely, if your roof needs done, or if you just want your roof done, just get the roof done. We wouldn't install your roof in conditions that we know we shouldn't, because most of the time, if there is an event like that and you try to go back to the shingle manufacturer, they'll look at the day that we installed it. They'll also look at the weather conditions that were happening that day. And if we installed your roof in single-digit weather and 60-mile-an-hour winds, you know, that's going to fall back on us. And then we're just going to have more calls from customers that are upset that we put the shingles on at 50-mile-an-hour winds. So if we schedule your install and we actively do the install, we're doing it in good faith for what the shingle manufacturer requires that we install those shingles in. So it would be silly for us to go and install the roof knowing that we shouldn't put it on in those adverse weather conditions. But simply just the fact that it's winter doesn't prevent us from installing your roof at all.